Wait, I'm live? Oh my god. I didn't even press the button. What's going on, guys? I was wondering why I was popping in all of a sudden. Yo, how long was I live for? What's going on, guys? John Springer Collectibles. Thanks for joining. Whoopsies. What's going on, Adam? Thanks for coming in. Happy Sunday. Okay. So I didn't say anything, right? You didn't hear me cursing at the world, right? Just making sure. Just silently waiting. All right, thanks, buddy. You summed it up. I don't know. I don't know if I said anything. I have no idea. So thank you. All right. I hope you guys have a good day. How's the sound? Do anything fun this weekend, Adam? Let's see. Allowed to moderate, of course. No hot mic issues. I like it. I was wondering why people were coming out. I was like, wow, look at those people coming in to wait. Repairing O-rings, making part lots for Jose. All right, nice. Joe part lots do really well out in the wild. You're selling them. Let's see. Hold on. Giveaway. We'll do something. All right, we'll get started in a second here. I'm just getting ready. I found one more knife. Everyone's buying like buck knife or different knives from me and stuff. Anyone that is in here, did you guys get the notification? I'm assuming it sounds like Adam. It sounds like you got the notification. I wonder if Karma got the notifications. Karma, Ken did. Thank you, Kenpo. Kenpo, are you happy with all your orders? I'm assuming you got them already. I hope. And let me know what you're looking for today, Kenpo. Should be able to find it for you, hopefully. So much random stuff, and I need to get rid of random things. Ah. Are you using the bay, or you could list here too? You could list on here. That'd be a good idea, right? I don't know. This the bay, yeah. That AI lister is really helping out for posting random things. Like I just sold this. Like this would have been such a pain in the butt to sell, especially on Whatnot. I'm waiting for the payment on it, but how much would chat? What would you guess this is worth? And look at that condition. The volume to sell. Oh, I got you. Yeah, but you can put stuff in the store. Alleypop, welcome. I don't think I have the volume. I'm reading the rest of any other chats. For the most part, the Lucy. Oh, wait, what Lucy? Lucy. I can't remember what. Wait, what? Tell me about a Lucy. How come I can't remember what that is? A Lucy? Oh, it was broken, or did it break in transit? I wonder. Oh man, I had to make it up to you. I'm sorry. It was a. It wasn't even. It was a closed box with a bad box. I was gonna. Darn, that's a good one too. Did it look like it's been used before? Oh, this does stuff. Signature weapon. Oh, get out of here! Whoa, no, what? That's crazy. I didn't think these tin toys did stuff like that. That's pretty advanced. Thank you, Citron. Anyway, these go for like in good condition. They're like $50 for this. I think I sold. I think I'm waiting for a payment of like 25. Got a little accident. Anyway, thanks for coming back in. I'd love to make it up to you. I mean, I wonder if it was a shipping thing or just how it was. Yeah, I appreciate it. Look at these. Look how old that looks. It looks like something really old and special, but it is special. I guess it is old too, but not old. It's from the 70s, not the 40s. It was like that in a box. Okay. It might have broken then. I don't know. All right, that sounds good, Kempo. Tiger style. All right, let's start. We got 20 seconds for the giving, then we can start. Throw up in chat. Throw up in chat. What are you looking for? Don't do a throw up emoji in chat. What are you looking for? Or do a throw up emoji. I don't care. Spam chat. Put whatever emoji comes to your mind right now. What are you thinking right now? Go. Emoji it. Just do it. Yeah, I'll do mine. What am I thinking? I'm thinking. What am I thinking? This. That's my emoji right now. Somebody. Don't be shy. All right. All you're doing is pressing a button, then hitting the other button, and then it goes. There we go. I like it, Adam. Thank you, buddy. I feel like like when you try to do a speech, and you're like show of hands, and and nobody volunteers. You're like, you need the volunteers. Thanks, Allie. Oh, I like that alien one. All right, cool. You guys are the best. We got a minute 33, not 33 seconds. All right, let's run something then. We can't sit here all day. You guys, we have this attention span we gotta take care of. Should we start off with the Little Mermaid? It's no game, but you get all the contents. Contents are important. It's not a good condition box. If it was, it'd be more pricey or more much pricier. It's got the styrofoam, which a lot of people need that styrofoam for other higher end games anyway. Thank you, Kyle. That means clownin' devil robot. Okay, I like it. I don't know what it means, but I like it. What is it? What is Sensei Lawrence? Sensei, not Lawrence. Sensei Krise? I like you. There's something that he says to Mr. Miyagi. You're feisty. I like it. Something like that. Anyway, one of the best characters in any movie. He streamed on Whatnot a long time ago. Sensei Kreese. Fear does not exist in his dojo. J Val, welcome. I got wrestling magazines, J Val, if you're interested. I got weapons. There's one more left. Just a buckle. That's not really a weapon. That's not really a knife. All right, here we go. Little Mermaid to start it off. 1989 Ariel. The game's not 1989. I'm gonna start this one off at $8. I don't know why, but 5's too cheap, 10's too expensive, and so we go with 8. I mean, it's got the insert. It's not in good condition. It's got the styrofoam inside. It's got this insert, which actually sometimes these posters sell for $5 on their own. No cartridge. That's the easier part to get usually. Is that a Noid? Wait. The Domino. Adam, congrats. There we go. I will find you a surprise. Look how late 80s does that look? It's like Saved by the Bell meets I don't even know. Gem. I can't believe the Noid had a game. The Noid, that's crazy. Thanks, Adam. Talk about a trend right there. The Noid. But they should bring the Noid back. Like Domino's is crushing it. Why not bring the Noid back? I guess they don't need the Noid. All right, we can do sports figures. I'm just gonna start. Here's a Star Trek box only. Box only is what you usually want when it comes to NES. You don't. The game is the easy part. It's the box that's the hard part. Live long and prosper. Is that what they say? And look, the styrofoam. Some people pay $5 just for that styrofoam alone. Back me up on that, any video game people. Here we go. Maybe more. Thanks, Adam. Karma and I were talking about AI, like mods. I mean, he comes up with some genius ideas, but we were coming up with some really out of the box stuff. Karma, low, is he here? I wonder if you got the thing. All right, thin styrofoam is the hardest to find. Yeah. And all right, if you are hanging in here, tell me what you collect. I put a big Batman lot up in the buy it now too for LODK. What is it in the USA? What's that one? Lord of the Dark Knights. I forgot what's good. Is that what it's called? Allie just got like 100 of them. I forgot what they're called. I have some big comic lots if anybody wants. I might do some what are they called? Oh, let's do these. The comic lots I was thinking of are like Charlton Comics, that kind of stuff. So these I think are from the 70s. Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, wrestling. Oh sure. I think I have some Raider stuff. Let me check. Gaming supplies, board games. Interesting. Let me show you. I have a G.I. Joe role-playing game. No Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that. I had so many board games and they're all gone now. And I'm not sure about gaming supplies. But thanks for all the questions. Wrestling, I have vintage wrestling magazines from the 90s and late 80s. And then Raiders stuff. I'm trying to think what I'd have for Raiders. No, maybe I don't have Raiders today. So this is the. I'm going to run these and then I'll go find the other stuff you guys want. Sure. I got to find the dice for it, but I'll find it. Let's see. All right, so this is the. I'll do it right after this. Francis Joseph O'Doul, lefty. All right, Bob Long. What are these? Are Sports Scoop? I gotta tag somebody real quick. Hold on. All right, we're gonna take care of this request in 1 second. Thank you guys for asking. Denny, what's his name? Denny Lai. Oh man. All right, I gotta start writing names down. Karma, welcome back. There we go. Did you get the notification? Is he not on? You didn't get it? That's silly. I think Denny's gone or Den. All right, anyway. I think we're gonna get taco. Ooh, too hot to cook. I mean, that's tasty, dangerous and tasty. All right, hold on. After this, we'll look at the GI Joe game that you mentioned. That's like postcards. Well, these aren't really the postcard lots, but here's $5, 20 seconds. Some of the complete sets I have like 50 of. They go for like $1 a card. Good deal here. These are from the 70s probably. Let's see. I think the company that made these is TCMA. If you look that up, 1973. They were in a scrapbook, so they're very neat. Except they do have some discoloration. Nobody on that. Okay, so we'll find that. Let me go find that GI Joe book. I'd love the request. Keep them coming. Here's one with Jackie Robinson on it too. That's the league leaders of the 1940s. Could run him separately and then I'll go get the game. Now let's go take a look for that game. There was I think it was another request and I already forgot it. I have found 2 pops. I found some comic books, also sports figures. 3 seconds left. Maybe it's a different name he's got. Hold on. All right, let me find that gaming book. Hold on. We'll keep Jackie on the screen. Is anyone collecting any starting lineup figures or record albums? Let me know. I have to find. So I have the book. I just don't know where it came with like dice and stuff, you know? That's it. If you want to look that one up. Nah, no Roblox. Thanks for asking though. I have nothing like no Roblox today. That's it if you want to look up and see if that's a game you want to invest in or not. And then it came with like a set of dice and stuff, which I need to find. I do have though. But somehow they got separated from the game. Sure, let me check because I gotta see what this wasn't on my radar. Hold on. It won't be. I don't think it's too much. Hold on. And while I'm doing that, tell me what other kind of role playing games. Can you give me an example so I understand what to look for in the future? Because I always try to find things for people. When I think of role playing games, I'm always thinking like Dungeons and Dragons comes to mind, and then I don't really know anything else. All right, let's see. Let's zoom out real quick. Hey. All right, let me know in the chat what you guys collect. We'll try to find it for you. G.I. Joe. And I'd have to find the dice set for you. I feel like you need that, right? No, I was thinking. I probably started $15. It would. Thanks, Adam. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely have them. So as long as you just trust, look at my ratings, 5 stars, almost 11,000 reviews. Definitely got you. I wouldn't sell it without. But let's see if you're interested. I'll run it. Never been used, by the way. At least as far as I know, I never used it. Yes, I know. Hey. You got 15 seconds. This would be good to run in a G.I. Joe stream. I used to do a lot of G.I. Joe streams. That's all I did, actually. You're particularly welcome. And Sire Sully's in there. And we'll find this dice for you. Good deal. Congrats, and thanks for your first purchase. It's a good one. Good deal. It's a heavy book, too. If you know other role-playing games that you collect, I'd love to learn about it. I try to learn like every type of category, and then a lot of people come back to me. I try to find stuff in bulk. It's a good deals. All right. Look at this thing I found. Hold on. It does like a good game. This one's still sealed. You have many RPG. I guess there's way more than I think. I mean, what's like the first one that started off? Was it Dungeons and Dragons? Of course. Okay. Some of that old Dungeons and Dragons stuff is super expensive too. I guess that's why people always come in and ask for it. Like crazy expensive. Like old books even from like the 80s, I think, are pretty expensive. GURPS. All right, I took that one up. I don't know what GURPS is. See, this would Karma. We capturing this kind of stuff. Is what I need to do. Pathfinder. $3 on the Natalie Portman cup. Looks like it's never been used. I think I have some Pokemon. There are lots. Okay. I guess it caught on. Everyone. It's kind of like TCG. Everyone started making TCG games out of everything. I got like Lord of the Rings TCG. Then they have Simpsons TCG. They're just like, we may as well make all these things. Everybody loves TCG. Yeah, you know me. All this TCG in here, this is all Lord of the Rings. I just run this whole box if you guys want. That could be good. I don't know if Sire you like that kind of stuff, but here we go. What's a GURPS campaign? This could be. I'm gonna run this under a large lot again because this is a large. This is like 500 cards, right? About $10 for 500 cards. It's gotta be 5. It's my guess. 500. Feels like it looks like 500. RPG. In the chat or said out loud. Karma, really? All right, so I gotta find RPGs. Does the do you guys ever use the closed caption? Ah, generic universal role-playing game system. Ah, okay, thanks, sir. That's a lot of cards. Start cheaper next time if anybody wants that one. If you guys saw, I had the Star Trek game here. I have random sports stuff too. Memorabilia, video games, lots of comics. Like I have a Legends of the Dark Knight in the store. You could buy, I think there's almost 50 of them. Or you can do smaller lots like this. PS5, no, I don't think any of the games I have are PS5. I'm trying to see if there's any other games. Sold a bunch of them the other day. So PS3 is the one that probably the newest one I have here. And there's a PS2 up there. Let me know what you guys are looking for. A lot of new stuff coming tomorrow also. Started at $3. I'd love to run more than just the 4. If there are comic book collectors in here, I start throwing down tons of comics. What's going on with this one? Retro compatible PS3. Are you seller on here or just in general you're selling? I like all those like where you can play all the old games. Love to get one of those things. Gotcha. All right, let's see what else we can run here. Got this little guy. I love this song. All right. Let's run some bigger lots. Anybody want like a huge comic book lot or a huge sports figure lot? I got some by the team also. If it's the Dodgers, the Yankees. Yeah, you got it. So thank you. Hockey cards. I could run as many hockey cards as I can find. I have a Wayne Gretzky 83, and then I have like large lots that I could just do like bulk. I don't even know what's in them. Let's go find that if you want to see it. I'm trying to think where there's more hockey in here before I go there. I also have some hockey figures too. All right, let me go find the hockey stuff and we can run some hockey. I haven't had hockey requests in a minute, so hold on, I appreciate it. It's weird. I go through these phases, Adam, where it's like everyone asks for the same stuff and then nothing. Like, and then I don't hear about said item for forever. Like I had this like ephemera phase where everyone wanted ephemera, and I haven't had anyone ask me for ephemera in so long, except for what's it called? Except for Karma. All right, 1 second. I was running this Gretzky, I think cheap, but you guys can look it up. Hold on. Let's see where he went. And then I should have larger lots of hockey around here. Of course, as soon as someone asks me for it, I have no idea what I do with it. Okay. Here's the Gretzky. I think this card is beautiful. I just love this style. This is like for sports cards, this style. Right, for 83 tops. And so it reminds me of, I guess that's probably what this is also. Posters. I do have some posters. I have movie posters. Did I have posters in the store? Oh, I got a raid. All right. Thank you. SoCal. Thanks, buddy. SoCal. Birthday tomorrow? Right? I don't know if I have any Joe stuff today. I just sold a Joe RPG. All right. Nice Gretzky there. Young Gretzky. Let's run that one. And then I could have bulk hockey cards if you guys want. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. I'm starting this one at $5. I can't do it much cheaper than that, but let me see if I have. I'm trying to find where I could just do the card so you don't get charged so much for shipping. But if we end up doing larger lots and you're in for that, you're going to crush it with shipping, you know? So you start off with this one, pay some shipping, and then the bigger lots you start getting for free. I'm pretty sure that's under what you're going to find this at. And posters, yes. What kind of posters are you looking for? Sure. Let me think where I put the hockey cards. Okay, I have small stack of hockey here, and then I have some larger ones. I don't have that much old hockey. Let's see what's in this small stack first. Looks like some pretty modern stuff here. Some 90s. Patrick Roy. All right, here's a small stack to start off. So I find the larger stuff. Old coins. I don't think I have any old coins today. Like Morgans, that kind of stuff. I might have some random like foreign coins and stuff, but I don't think I have any silver or anything. I don't know why there's duplicates here, and then you have some 2021 cards, looks like. Just a random lot here. And you got a Young Gun. Those are always important to get. I could run it all together for 10. I think that's probably the price of the Gretzky. Oh, the Gretzky and the Young Guns and the green ones. Okay. If I run them, I think you'd be good with all of them, but it's all right for 10. But let me see. Yeah, the parallels. Mark, is he any good? Young Guns, that's a canvas one. Some people just collect the Young Guns. Wish I could go back in time and get some Connor McDavid's. It's probably not that hard to find. It's probably pop count's probably huge on that, right? Do them all for 10. Yeah. All right, guys, great deal here. You're all gonna miss it probably unless you go with Miami. Here we go. $10 start, 20 seconds, way under the money. And then I find you some larger lots. You might like them. Are any of these Young Guns I'm putting in here good? I have no idea. You tell me afterwards. $10. That card is probably, I would think that's a $10 card on its own. And you get two. This guy and this guy. Some Dazzlers. First purchase, thank you, Miami. Congrats. Appreciate that. All right. Star Trek sets there. And I'm going to see if I have those bulk lots I mentioned. Give me a minute. Let me know what else you guys are looking for. Could run those for like 5 each. Also have record albums. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just trying to see if the hockey is still in this room. 1 second. That's football, basketball, and of course, where did the hockey go? Thanks for your patience, guys. Just while I'm double checking here. Yeah, good deal on shipping. I do have some hockey figures, but I feel like I don't know where the hockey cards are. Oh, here's something you might like. But they're not in case. I didn't have cases for these. Couple Young Guns. These came in the mega boxes. Oh, that one's dinged right there. I'm gonna run those for like $2 if you want to get those. What do you have for vintage Pokemon? Sure. A lot of base set for vintage Pokemon, but non-hollow. Non-hollow base set. I swear I have huge lots of hockey, unless I sold it and forgot. That's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, if you want to see the base set Pokemon, let me know. I think Bulbasaur and a lot of common and uncommon guys, I guess. I don't think I have any rares today. If that helps answer the question. More Lord of the Rings. That's weird. Why don't I have hockey up here? All right. There's one more place I can check. Otherwise, with the tag you if I find more. Hollows, gotcha. Non-sports. Yeah, I should have some non-sports. I usually get non-sports as soon as I get it. It sells, but there should be some left. We'll go find that next as well. Okay, there's this hockey set here. If you want this set for like $15, the whole thing. If you're still here, I think that they should all be in there. It says 125 card rookie set per box. A nice collector's piece there, upper deck. Oof, they were opened. I think the best rookies were right there. Like this guy. Did these guys ever amount anything? Kirill, and Tim. I'll run it in case anybody wants it. I haven't looked this up in years. I guess 2 years. I just remember this set was definitely originally more than $15 though. But it is open. It's the 2020-21 Star Rookies box set. You guys change your mind, let me know. We will go find the non-sports cards, and if anybody wants comics, let me know, because I have a ton of comics right now, very comic heavy. And then Pokemon, we said we had a base set for Pokemon, non-holo. Some NBA, some Star Trek. Oh, no worries. Yeah, let me show it again. Hold on. I'm gonna take it with me. Did either of those top rookies ever amount to anything? This guy, Kirill, and Tim Stutzel, or did they were they busts? I think at one point that card or his other rookie card was like $100, like when it first came out, or something crazy. It's relative to your team. I think I started at 15. I could do it. I guess I'll do it again. I didn't even check. I just know that it probably cost 15 or 20 originally, and it's not sealed anymore. Tabsov's having a solid career. Thanks, Adam. He was the big chase, I think, during that year, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I don't even know how much this goes for. Let me know a good price that you pay for it, and I could run it. You probably get free shipping or close to it. So it's not even. Can you buy it sealed at 15? It's kind of a last minute find. I didn't realize I still had this. All right, let's find those non-sports cards too, and I have a Desert Shield set too. You guys are gonna run that. All right, let's put this aside here for a second. I had a box that had like movie cards in it and stuff. I gotta find that. I know some of them sold. It was like Jurassic Park, Free Willy, and a couple other things. I gotta see if I still have it. Yeah, I'll run this whole set for $10. I usually go for like 15 or 20, I think. It's sealed. Desert Storm. I guess this is from what, 91? 20 by 31-inch color situation map in there too. 91. And MG is in there, only $10 for that, guys. Under the money. 3 seconds left. What's up, Five Rings? Up 13 for Captain Curtis. And 3 seconds left. Still a solid deal. Sealed. Thank you so much, Captain Curtis. I wanted to say Captain Caveman because I'm almost 47 and I still make references from 1985. Thank you. Rookies set is selling for $9.95 sealed. Jeez. I have like a couple Motu things left. Yeah, I would say get that. That's a better deal. I don't know. I guess I could just run it for. I mean, about $6. I think I have a Merman, and I think that's the only Motu I have left. No, thanks, Miami. I get it. That's amazing drop in some of these things. The modern cards are just usually, I would say hit or miss, but they usually miss. Unless it's like a contrived rarity card. You know, a numbered card. The whole thing's such a racket right now, honestly. There's going to be a day of reckoning. I hate to say it. Merman. Taiwan. He's actually really good condition other than the color. Like, it's surprising that he still has that much, he's that tight. All right. Same with the set for cheap. Here we go. Hey, Martha. 9 seconds. There's Miami in there for $6. All right, congrats. Thank you. Vintage and such. Welcome, Martha. How you doing? You got shows coming up that you want to tell the people about? If you're looking for anything, I collect what Adam will buy. Does Adam come to your shows? Remember I said both of you are good people. You and him and Allie are all good. You're like all kind of on the same, you know, wavelength of just good people. I'll have to moderate. I mean that in a very complimentary way. It's like, let's see. Just stopping in so I'm not bored while listening. Just listening stuff on eBay. Nice, Vintage. It's good to have stuff to listen to, like a podcast or my nonsense while you're listening on eBay. I'm telling you, this AI lister though that I've been using, and I wish I could get like credit for it if I told you all about it, is so worth it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Elvis is scheduled for tomorrow night. I don't know what that means. But thanks, Vintage. I appreciate it. Please keep stopping in, guys. You got the email? I'm telling you, Hallie. Like I just sold like this would have been such a pain in the butt to I don't know. It's just fun taking pictures and listing when it's easy. Like once you take the pictures, you still have to do work, but it's not nearly as much of a bottleneck as doing it yourself, in my opinion. Like I'm able to get up like let's say it takes like 3 minutes to take the pictures and load it into the program, then do a couple little things here and there. I could probably get up like 15 listings in like 10 minutes if I really focused. That's a big deal. Usually that would take like 2 hours probably. I gotta start timing myself to see. But I know with a real benefit. But the real benefit is how it's not going to be 100% accurate every time because I've caught it making a couple mistakes, so you still have to check it. But for the most part, it's more accurate than me and you and I. 5 every 10 minutes. That's really good. Are you using like a template or something? That's actually really good. Shit. I was thinking of selling some stuff on eBay. Any advice? Sure. I mean, depends. What are you selling? Yeah, definitely use ChatGPT. Oh yeah. If you use ChatGPT to help your listings, that definitely helps too. I mean, I would list stuff here if you can. Also, if you're selling on here, but I mean, eBay is tough. Like the stuff you want to list there is stuff that's not going to sell well on here, in my opinion. I think there's like little buckets of things that are going to do much better on. I mean, that's obvious that are going to be much better, on eBay than here. And I have like 5 examples that I literally just sold that I never would have been able to sell on here. But yeah, lots of pictures, details. Definitely, you don't want to sell items that have like look at supply and demand. Like don't go sourcing for like a bunch of shit that's there's 30 listings for, and the prices range from like $5 to $20 for that item, and there's no sell through rate. That's a big trap for people. So you want to get things that are not so common per se, but have a good sell through rate. So it really depends what your like. Do you have a certain category, or you just buy whatever? They have a ton of APIs already in use. Who eBay does? Oh, cards. I mean, I don't know too much about cards, but there's so many good card sellers on like YouTube, and there's so many programs to like scan and bulk list. I definitely would want to bulk list stuff if I'm doing cards. Nice pickup perks for the uranium glass, because it's not worth to me. It's not worth listing a bunch of $2 cards or whatever. I'd say but if you're doing graded cards, that's much easier because that's like so straightforward. The comps are the comps with graded cards, so you don't have to worry about condition stuff. Because I think that's a pain in the butt because it's so subjective condition, which can be a plus for a seller too, because people are gonna see a raw card and think, oh, I can get a 9 or a 10, and maybe it's probably really an 8. So all you can do is show what it looks like. So there's a lot of nuance to answer that question. There's never like a straight up answer, in my opinion, for a question like that. But I would just say good. I mean, just like on here, just good inventory that moves. That's not going to sit. And try to check out the comps and be lower than your competition if you're trying to get a foothold if you're new on a platform like that, or on here like on eBay. I've been on there for like 20 some years, so it's good to have a history. And on here, I have a history too, so that's important to start building your social proof as a good seller, as a trustworthy person. All right, let's see. Got graded. I try to bundle cards, so I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, numbered cards that I've seen sell for like 15. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just start listing them and just strike while the iron's hot on that kind of stuff because I just think that that's, I mean, long term, that stuff's just garbage. I just think it's so saturated. Like how many parallels and all the crap that there are. Like unless you have like, so I would take, yeah, I would just move any of that stuff. If it's not mint and it's not low pop count, I think it's long term garbage. Unless you're a collector, then there's nothing to, then people just, you collect and you have fun with it, and that shit doesn't matter. The other cars, I was gonna bundle them for 25. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, buy it now is definitely the way to go in there, unless you don't have much money invested and you go with the auction style. Also, but auction style only if it's something that's like not a common thing to get, because then people could just buy it now. So yeah, I mean, there's so many variables in a question like that too. But I would just put it on here too. I mean, if you're not a seller on here, I think this is the best platform there is. But there's just certain uses for it that make more sense. Like I had this Zippo knife the other day and I ran it for like $3 on here and nobody bought it. I also don't have a big audience right now, unfortunately. I put it on eBay and a few hours later I got $16 for it. So I mean that's what I mean by like you just have to know what you are capable of as a seller, you know, versus in your audience, all that stuff. But then I would probably make more money on here faster on certain items that people ask me for. So who knows? It's slow nickel or no, fast nickel or slow dime is also the question. Do you want to make your money fast? Then you put everything on here. If you want to get what you're looking for on something or closer to comps, then you go on like eBay. A graded Pokemon bundle, 50% value. I mean, that's great. You got to have people find that. Auburn, welcome. Speaking of Pokemon, I feel like always brings people in here, even if you just put it on the screen. It's like clickbait without even trying. It'd be clickbait. I have a base set, non-hollow. Oh yeah, absolutely. The cool thing is, Grayson, there's so much advice out there. It's almost overwhelming. There's a really good. I'd recommend this guy named Justin Sells on YouTube, and of course Tech and Sports. Those two channels are two of the best eBay channels by far. Especially if you're like a part timer, definitely Justin Sells. He's grown a real big following, I'd say. He's a really practical guy. I'm surprised he won't go. He said he doesn't want to go on here in his videos. I'm shocked about that. But anyway, your last message from no, I guess I didn't. Wait, about your friend, I didn't get a chance to reach out to him. Is that what it was about? Oh, you want vintage? Sweet. Um, I never know what you collect, vintage. What did I get you last time? The video games? Sure. You want here? How about you want Guitar Hero 2 as your prize? You got it. Congrats. That makes it easier. What the heck? That came in a really good video game lot too. That's almost over. The GI Joe game was in that video game lot. It was the most random video game lot ever. And that was from NES. I picked up some. Oh, he wants one. Oh yeah, thank you, Albert. Definitely. If we tag him now, I'd sell it right now. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I found a couple more that I forgot that I had put like in my car, and then I'm like, oh shit, you're not supposed to leave records in your car, probably, but they're fine. All right, thanks, Albert. Maybe he wants to. Does he only buy 45s? 45s. Pokemon. Vintage Pokemon from the 90s. These look clean too. I don't think they've ever been played with. I got to start this off at somewhat of a reserve. Let's say 3, 4, 5, 6. That Bulbasaur is kind of cool. About $4 for all of them. I'm selling these for somebody else, so I can't start this at like a buck like it's mine. I guess I'll go now. Oh, okay, thanks. Grace, that's a good. I like that. That's one of my lucky skills is parallel parking. I don't know why, but I'm a damn good parallel parker for some reason. Not that many opportunities for it anymore, but yeah. Jurassic Park's welcome. All right, no Pokemons, people today. How about you know what, those headliners? I want to run those headliners in a second because they parallel park. Yeah, no, I don't have a car like that, but yeah, that's true. Wait, do I have a giveaway running? I do. Okay, good. Ron Gant. I got this probably at a baseball card show in 1991. How about $5 on it? Maybe there's an Atlanta Braves fan in here. If there is an Atlanta Braves fan here, I have starting lineups for Atlanta. He was a force for a minute there, wasn't he? I wonder if this company's still around. This is the kind of thing I usually call randomly just to have fun on the stream. No. Should we call them up and tell them I want to reorder? Would I dial 9 first? 617-391. Can someone Google that number just to see instead? I mean, it's more fun for me to just call them, but like, I don't know. What did I call? Like, what was it, Toy Biz? I called Toy Biz to ask if they would still honor the T-shirt deal from 1991, but they didn't answer. It was like a 900 number now. Remember 900 number still around? Am I going nuclear? You better believe it, buddy. How rude. What? Hold on, I have a phone here. I can call. I have like an old school phone. Can we call? He does both 45s and LPs. Oh, okay. I don't know if you saw the other LPs, but I don't think it's stuff that's up your Kate and Alley. I don't think I have stuff that. But yeah, I can show them. All right, there's Gann. I also had a Terry Pendleton. If you're not a Ron Gann fan. Oh, they didn't honor it? No, they're just not. That number wasn't around anymore. I know they didn't honor a 35-year-old or 30-year-old T-shirt deal. I wanted the dead stock. Give me the dead stock. Minute 39. Terry Pendleton. He was didn't he win MVP one year? He killed it in like 91. Am I just make that up? All right, let's call him. I'm going to Google it first. I guess that takes the fun out of it. But rock and roll, because, you know. Dougzilla, welcome back. He did win it. You haven't been. No, I'll show you. It's not tracking my show. It's all same stuff. 6-1s. I'd love to sell all the records. Actually, we were talking about eBay, and I just listed records that I could never sell on here. Stop playing. And I'll show you what they are. 391-4331. I'm gonna say they're not in business anymore. Not to be negative, but 391. It was a long time ago. What does that say? 4331? Nah, it's not in here anymore. I mean, oh well. To reorder, called Rockin' Baseball Cards. Maybe there's a rockinbaseballcards.com. All right, let's look at some albums in a second. Oh, so here's the album I just posted on eBay. I hate saying eBay, but this actually iMuffs, or iMuffs. Blindfold. It's Chopin. I don't understand. This cover has nothing to do with piano music. I don't get it. But this is like a $50 album, Auburn. On here, if I ran it for $3, I'd get no bids. That's why. So that's a good lesson in things you have to figure out what to list here and what to do there. You know what I mean? Like, not everything can go through here, and definitely not everything can go through there. Sells albums. What was that record? Sure, Dylan. Hold on one second. Oh, Dylan, there you are. Thanks for coming in. Treehole. What can I get you for your prize? It was a rare cover, apparently. This is volume 1, but you would know because I understand you're a huge collector. And Nocturnes. Got the Nocturnes. So this came in a big lot of records that actually Auburn bought some records out of this big lot. And these two I took out because I was surprised how, I don't know, maybe the comps are BS, but because classical's hit and miss. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was like, I can't run that on here. Everything else for albums, I usually run between like $3 and $5. Auburn was able to find some really cool ones, right? Yeah, that night, him and a couple other record collectors pulled out some gems out of this big lot. What was that one? It was where the Dead used to play. That one was a good one. It was like a double record. Look, but then I have like Sheena Easton. The only album I kept was my Back to the Future soundtrack. These aren't mine though. I didn't have Sheena Easton. I wasn't lucky enough to have Sheena Easton. That's it. Oh, you want to see the 45s? Also a comic of my choice. Thank you. Trying to get more versed in them. All right, sweet, Tree. I got you. Fillmore's Last Night. Thank you. That was it. Oh, Dusty, no. Yeah, I have some old ones. I'll show you. Thanks for coming back in. Which one, Dylan? On the Sheena Easton or the Bon Jovi? Or the 45s? I have some Pokemon. Oh, the Bon? I think I'm running him. Everything's like between 3 and 5. I think he's one of my $5 guys. Just because it's so good. Hold on. Is in my mind. Hold on. Let me see. Let's look at the condition though, and then we'll. Yeah, I have vintage Pokemon base set. Uh, I still. I remember there's this like. I'm Dylan. I'm guessing you in Auburn. You guys have to know who the Professor of Rock is, and if you don't, I just turned you on to like the best music rock, whatever music channel on YouTube. All right. Do I want to show? I'll show you the. Yeah, I'll show you some more LPs, and we can bundle. And I can show you those 45s, the new old stock that Auburn got. It's pretty cool. No hollows, all non-hollow. Oh my gosh, look at the epic pre-grunge. We're like, are we grunge? Are we hair metal? What are we? We're neither. We're an OG Machop. Good question. Let me see if he's on the list. Hold on. I think I did show him Machop. Yeah. I have Machop. Machop. Yeah, I got Machop. I have 7 of them. 7 Machops. Oh, whoopsie. I thought you were asking for him. Yeah. Machoke. No Wu-Tang. Or Wu-Tang. I hope you still have it. All right. Let's go look at the other albums. First, I'll scan through these real quick. It's a lot of like. Oh no. Did your mom sell it at a garage sale, or did you throw it out? When you're like, nobody wants these, you throw it out. You're like, I'm in college now. I don't need this shit. Maybe they're at least they're play with condition. Hopefully. Oh no. What was the blue? Sure, yeah. It's funny. I think someone else asked for that the other day too, because the album art is like very trippy kind of thing here. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Hold up. We're gonna do some albums. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. I don't know what this one is, but it's a double LP. Oh, there we go. The Bagaga. I can't remember this guy's name. I think this might have had an insert too. I can put that aside. Yeah, I'll put that in your pile. The more you get, the cheaper I'll sell them. Barbara, Africa Peace Corps, Sinatra, and I got 6 boxes just for like the purpose of these bigger albums. I wanted 3s, but they messed up. Five Rings, you froze. Merman, yeah, I'll run the Merman. He's Taiwan, and he's a little off color, but he's like really clean. Grateful Dead stuff. Oh, I wish I had Dead stuff. I love Dead. I think the Dead are the greatest band of all time. You wouldn't know that by hearing, like, looking at me and listening to me, but they're the best. I just think just nothing better. Let's see. Yellow Banner Across Top. You got it. You're a Dead fan, head, vintage. What am I looking at? Yellow Banner Across the Top. Shit. Did I miss it? Relaxation through yoga. Oh, crap. Oh. There's Greece. Okay, maybe over here. Africa. Shit. Carl Orff. This all came from the same lot. All right, cool. Put that aside. Thank you. So, Dylan, you selling here, right? Is that? Let's see. 3,000 sold. All right, keep going. That's an interesting one right there. This is it's like some Christmas stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's my first concert ever. Ding, 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 ding. If it says, I love knowing that. I wish I knew that kind of stuff. The record label, it's a German pressing. Okay. Yeah, but you don't know my story about Vanilla Ice, my first concert? Hold on. Yeah. So it's a terrible story though, because I think either I won the tickets. I think I won the tickets on B104.3 Baltimore. I think I was like the 10th caller or 15th caller, whatever. And I was only 12 probably, 11, right? So I asked my buddy to go. And the sad part is we went, it was like the Baltimore Arena. I should look up when it was. Anyway, so we went, and our parents, were young. I can't believe they let us go at that age by ourselves downtown Baltimore. but we had there's only one time they're gonna pick us up, and they thought we didn't know anything about concerts. So basically, the long story is that they picked us up before the encore. Gemma, made in Germany. Ooh, you got an eye on that. Wow, that really increases the value on that one? Shit. Yeah, so I missed it. I didn't even get to see Ice Ice Baby. Why don't what else? It's NSYNC. No way. See, that's good. That's good. You can really like figure out someone's age just by that. I'm guessing you're probably actually when did NSYNC come out? In '96. So you're probably born like '83, something like that. All right, so this one, 82, 80, 82, 84, 84. Well, yeah, wait. Am I right about your age? No. NSYNC, huh? Allie, I was what was New Kids on the Block for you or no? George Strait. What? Wow. My first real concert was Steve Miller Band, but I feel like that's everyone's first real concert. Rocky, welcome back. All right, so we have these so far. Oh, okay, thank you. I should look it up. Yeah, I'm going to. Thank you. Now that you said it's German, that was awesome advice. All right, let's try to focus on getting a nice lot together for you if you want. And then I'll show you the 45s. You haven't seen them yet. This is what the 45s look like when they're out of the case. They're new old stock. No. So unfortunately, it's just one artist, but the do ba 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 ba. I wonder if that's where Sting got that from. Do ba ba by Bert Keys. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit. Oh, I got you. No worries, Dylan. So I have like a case. So Auburn bought one case for me. Another guy bought two cases from me. I have to see how many I have left. I think I have two cases left. I'll give you the same price I gave them, so it's all transparent. Where'd the cases go? I guess would you call it a case? There's 25 of them. Yeah, here. I don't think I have any old coins today. I might have like. I gotta double check. I think I have one more or two more of these boxes. We're flooding the market with Bert Keys, so but it's a good giveaway for your streams, is what we're saying, or for like people that what they do the what's it called, upscaling. Isn't that cool? Oh, redneck. Welcome. Yeah, so I got like a full box of these that had the address of the record store in it. 1961, new old stock. Crazy. So I showed that to Auburn. He bought one, and another record guy, I forgot his name, is Zidane. Is it something with a Z? So you got that box and this. Yeah, the stack on the shelf, but that stack on the shelf goes with another box. So I have to find the other. So I have at least I'd say I have 3 more of these boxes like this. That's 75 records, give or take. I might have taken one out as a sample and then realized it was damaged. So, all right, cool. Captain and Tennille, Marvin Gaye, Humble Pie, Jimmy Buffett, Jim Croce, Sonny and Cher, no mustache. Dean Martin, Love Story, John Denver. Martin, you got it. Slow. Okay. I was thinking about your wife at the dinner, so I was going fast. Hold on. And that's why I'm calling him out. All right, Marvin Gaye, Humble Pie, Jim Croce. What happened to Dean Martin must have been in the beginning after Captain. Wait, Carole King. 15, I wanted already. Oh, wow, wait. Whatever you want, yeah. It's up to you. Do you want to come back? Jack Jones. There's a lot. It's very Barbra Streisand heavy, too. Carol, Marvin, Humble Pie. Okay, sweet. That's pretty much all of them. I mean, I could come up with you can pick them all out. I was going to say I could come up with the buy it all price, too. But if you need to come back, it's up to you. Jimmy Buffett and Jim Croce? Okay. Some of these I've bought in big lots, and believe it or not, some of these are actually my parents. I was like, Mom, which you're not keeping all your records. Which ones can I sell for you? Oh, including these 45s that unfortunately are beat up because they're amazing. These are my dad's. Unfortunately, he just passed. Might be better if I come back. Yeah, you come back. Yeah, I'll be on 20 for sure. I know when I'm hit. Tell her it's my fault. All right? Like, I literally say that. This guy wouldn't let me leave. And, yeah. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate that. It was a long time thing, but Yeah, so yeah, well, he was having me sell his stuff before, so I'm happy. It's all good. I was actually surprised some of the albums he had. I was like, my dad, you like the Eagles? What the hell? Oh yeah, Dylan, one earphone in there. There you go. That's what I usually do, or I tell people they do when they're at work. So I always joke that I'm gonna have a service where everyone can hear. Everyone likes Eagles, yeah. Like if you're at work and I could like pretend I'm a satisfied client. That way, if someone comes in, it just sounds like you're on the phone. And I was gonna put it in the buy it now, like those are brilliant TPS reports, Dylan. Man, can I talk to your boss? Something like that. Anyway, Merrill. Ah, I wonder what this was. Bay City. All right, cool. I'm glad Auburn brought you in here so you could get some deals here. Let's see. I missed out on some albums today. So I never know which ones to get, honestly, but I get opportunities a lot. I think I missed the one you wanted. Captain Tennille, Sha Na Na, Bowser from Sha Na Na, and Arthur Fonzarelli. Big band. All right. Captain. Ginger, welcome. I had you in my office at work the other day, and my boss was like, can you turn that down? Oh my God, so funny. Did I get to go? Oh, dang it. Oh, I mean, Zikuno, welcome. Another one who got the 45s. Two more. Okay. There it is. That cover's crazy, man. That's crazy. Should have got him. Yeah. You know what? It's one of the descriptions of the lot that I was looking at is that I go crazy at this local auction house I have a good rapport with, and one of the descriptions said musty odor, and I was like, nah, I'll pass. I don't want musty odor. 3 or 4 of those for your next show. Oh, you do show? Okay, check out Auburn too, guys. Zakuna, that's what I was talking about. Auburn got some of those 45s, and Dylan Stanek. If you're not following those guys, make sure you follow them. Behind there, they definitely know records behind disco here and music. Did you guys say you do know the Professor of Rock on YouTube or no? Because I'm telling you, it's like the best music channel on YouTube. I love it. He's so good. Like he should have his own like TV show. I mean, that's what YouTube is. But don't you think he would have his own show like on MTV? No, there's no MTV, but you know what I mean. This one. Such an impressive YouTube channel. Where did he come from? I think he's got like 1 million subscribers or something. Eat back from dinner, sure. Gone with the Wind, Neil Diamond. You guys see anything else? Bay City Rollers. All right, let's go. I knew this was a good lot. There's always, you never know. Engelbert Humperdinck. Sounds like a made-up name, but I've always heard his name. These Barbra Streisand covers are wild to me. The one, it's wet, and then that one, Redneck, how you doing? And you got Phil Collins on the cover. Buster. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Phil Collins looking all happy and looking like an actor there. Here's more of these like narcissistic-y kind of Barbra Streisand covers. Look at this. It gets better too. Osmonds, Barry Manilow. I have only a few video games left. I'll show. Perfect description. Barry Manilow. Hold on, where is she? Look at her. Thanks, Auburn. Wait, where'd it go? And look at this one. Like, come on. It was the 70s though, and album art was like so important. You did have to judge a book by its cover. Literally, you had to judge it. The back of that one. Who is that fella anyway? What the? Wow. Not for sale. Demonstration. Does that make it more valuable? Oh, the Chris Christopherson? I don't know. I know that name, but I don't know who he is. I know Christopher Cross. But I don't know anything about Christopher Cross. Look at that hair. Holy. Wow. Wow. What? Is this? These are scenes from a movie, maybe? Is that what this is? Star is Born. Interesting. Let's see. Doesn't always, but that's called a gold label promo, but the front is a white label promo. Weird. Can we see the Pokemon? Yeah, the Pokemon I have is either, hold on. What was it? Vintage non-holo base set stuff. And then I have Japanese, like, random stuff, too, like new stuff. Hold on, I was texting as I was seeing it originally. Gold label promo doesn't always raise the price. Okay. Nah, I wish I could learn all that stuff. The white sticker on the front. Oh, this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes it. It really looks like a promo with that thing in there. Huh. Oh, still running cheap. Because what the hell? Let's see. All right. So I got a little pile going for you. If you want anything else, let me know, or anybody else. A radio station, which is why you see the boxes. Ah. Yeah, I had like a DJ samples one for Sinatra. Country singer, huh? Pokemon Vintage, yeah. Yeah, that's the Pokemon Vintage is base set non-hollow, is for the most part. All right, enjoy your dinner. You got okay for all the 45s? Got it. Let me get them together and see what I have left. The song "The Highwaymen"? Nah. Anyone else want any albums in here? Let me know. This is a rare variant with a mustacheless Sonny and Cher, or maybe I think the Ringo Starr was the stand-in here for him. Maybe looks a little Ringo-ish. That's early Sonny and Cher too. She looks really young there. Oh, and it's their big hit. I Got You, Babe. Babe. Look at us. This screams like we made an album cover. You know what I mean? It's great. I get it. He's like the toy, right? I see. All right. No, I don't know that one. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Pokemon coming up. I got my Kuful and Esther slide rule. Pokemon. So I actually have a list of what Pokemon is. Here. So you can see that's all base set there. It's all vintage, non-hollow. Maybe that helps. See how that base set there? I'll get more Pokemon, but right now this is what I'm selling right now today. Except I do have one more. I have one rare card, but it's an MP. It's an MP though, and I'm selling this for a collector. So price on this one was like 77. So I have a specific price on this one. Otherwise, if it was in better condition, it would probably be worth double that. Unfortunately, that corner is pretty messed up. Hey, what's up, Five Rings? Oh, let me show you the here. Merman. I have some Jerry Rice cards here for you too. Gotta get on. Taiwan, really tight, just discolored, doesn't have anything. Good paint. Merman. All right, way to start off your box there. Thank you very much. Do you want anything else? And then, if anyone wants any more record albums, look at the Barbra Streisand one. Another one let's guess the year on that. I'm gonna say 1983. Wait, now it's later if I look at her in that picture though. Like that's like more like 80, 84, 86. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Off by a year, and then I got it. It's a fun game. I have a weird talent for being able to look at a picture or listen to a song and know the year. If it's in the 80s and 90s, other than that, no clue. Let's run that. And it's worth nothing to do that. Let's try it again after this. I don't know anything about Barbra Streisand albums. How about $4 on this one? 15 seconds. We're going to do some larger lots later. Think about South Park when someone mentions her name. Ah. Sorry, Auburn. Let me know if you saw something you like. Hey, what's going on, Ginger? Wait, why? Kempo's bossed up before. Do you want more trains, Kempo? I forgot. I have more trains. That's what you bought last time. And that Barbra Streisand album I saved for you, Ginger. I know how important it was for you to get the other one. So I'm not going to run it. Hold on. Sheena Easton? Kenny? Quietly. She was like a project for Prince. Oh, hold on. Let me run some of these things real quick. I got some of them separated by teams. So you get like the whole headliners thing. Yeah. Let's see. This is you get Griffey, Bell, Thomas, Vaughn, Chipper Jones, Barry Bonds, Ripken, and Gary Sheffield. The Sluggers 8-pack. Let's run that. And if you want to see trains, let me know. Headliners. $5 for all of them. Contains 8 exclusive figures. Only $5. He has. I told him you were the best on whatnot. Oh wow, thank you. He picks your garage and leaves. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Hey, look at that. TJ Burris is back. I think that looks like a familiar name. I have a lot more of this stuff, so if you want to get good bundle deals, today's the day for bundles and mistakes by me. First purchase. Just kidding, TJ Burris. Thank you. I don't know. The name looks familiar. Great purchase. Here's more. I can do it by team, by player, and then I have starting lineups too. Video game bundle. Whatever I have left, I can run it and bundle it for you. Sure. How about I'll start this at $3. That's like buy one, get the rest free. Matt Williams. They did him no favors. Kenny Lofton. And Jim Thome. It looks like it's like a blue one. It's a 98 collection Jim Thome. $1 each. Video game bundle. Sure. $1 each on the headliners. It's like a loose price. All right. Next team is the Yankees. There's 2 Yankees and 2 Orioles. I'm gonna run the 2 Yankees for $3. You get Boggs and Paul O'Neill. I don't know. I think of Boggs. I think of Red Sox though. Yeah, stick around, Vintage. I'll do that for you. TJ Burris, if you want to add to your box to get good deal on shipping, let me know if there's a team you're looking for. Oh right, yeah, that is weird. A team you're looking for or a player. It's always better to buy the bundles. Reds. Oh, I got some Barry Larkin stuff for you. Reds fans love Barry Larkin. Dodgers. Hold on, let me get starting lineup. Reds. Sound good? I'll get you a good deal if you're interested. And thanks for responding to what team. See, Adam, also, I sold these on eBay. I would never be able to sell these on here. So you got to separate stuff. Let's see. Okay, there should be at least one Cincinnati Red here. There it is. Oh, I know someone else wanted Barry Larkin, but you're here first. We got that Barry Larkin. And I should have a 97 starting lineup Barry Larkin in the other room. Let me just double check there's nothing else. I think there's a second. There's Reggie Sanders. I mean, I'll run him really cheap. I don't know if you want Reggie Sanders, but he was supposed to be really good. And then I guess he wasn't, right? Larry Walker. Some Dodgers. Where's Reggie? Reds, okay. Boo. Oh, I have the best Cincinnati Reds thing. What am I talking about? This is the best one, in my opinion. Man, I think you should agree. You will agree. That's the best one. Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan? The Big Red Machine? Is that what they called it? I remember liking the Reds in like 1990. I like Jose Rijo and the Nasty Boys and Norm Charlton, Rob Dibble, and what was the other guy? Shit. Charlton, Dibble, and something else. Oh, and Adam, look, got Paul Molitor. When you want something specific and want it now, yeah. It's just that those kind of things just don't. I have a Puckett also. All right. How much? Yeah, sure. Hold on 1 second. I mean, I could bundle them together. I was starting the doubles at only $6 for the double. So right now you have this. If you want me to find Reggie Sanders, I will. And Barry Larkin is in the other room. I found Reggie Sanders. Hold on. So let me give you a whole bundle deal. Everything's falling. I'll stick with that $2 that's on there. I didn't put that on there, but it sounds right to me. And then the Barry Larkin headliners would be $2. I'll put him at $2. So we're at $10 right now for all of that. And if you want the Larkin, I'd probably do it, let's say, 14 for everything if you want the Larkin. You're fine. That's a heck of a deal. Especially since you already bought for shipping. I think these usually are for 5, 10, 3. All right, cool. Let me get the Larkin. What did I do with him? Here he is. It's a 96 extended series Larkin also, and he's extending for that ball. Good. That's a cool one. I don't know. I personally would want to open these, but listen to Paul McCartney being all Paul McCartney here. Oh, Joe Morgan. He comes with Johnny Bench. I don't have a separate one. You get all that. Then you get tacos. That sounds like fun. Shit, I'm gonna have to do that. What kind of tacos you get there? Although I think I was just have a crab cake later. I'm in Maryland. Reggie, Barry, and it's a double pack. Oh yeah, and that I don't know if you saw it because it's hard to see on the stream sometimes. Classic doubles. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you got it. I said 14 for everything, guys. Here we go. Good deal. This came from an estate. Actually, the guy had so much of this. Well, unfortunately, he passed away, and then there was so many figures. Actually, might go back there, and it's so many cards, and they're organized so well. But it's just like bulk and so much bulk. All right, sports figures. 14. So, beef chalupas, huh? T.J. Burris. That Larkin's awesome. If I can easily find a Barry Larkin card, I'll throw that in too. I try to put those aside for the Larkin things. Thank you. Using one I credit. Boom, there you go. I didn't know. That's cool. It says that. You might be fluxing soon. Oh, we gotta wait till your card gets fixed. Astro Purdue, welcome back. Oh, Dusty, are you still there for comics? And I think Astro, do you like Pokemon, right? Or is it? I forget. I'll put these aside. Your card. I'm sure you'll fix your card. Messing up the base set. Sorry, guys. All right. Let me know when you're back, TJ. Wife's favorite play. Oh, cool. Wait, your wife's not Pruit 3, is it? TJ Burns, you're not. Nah, I think she's a fiance. Wouldn't that be funny if Pruit is your Pruit 3? And Morgan's your father-in-law's favorite. Sweet. That's just a coincidence, I guess. Because she's like, my fiance loves Barry Larkin. Wait, but no, she's not the fiance. Yeah, your fiance does. Never mind. Different people. All right. Did it go through yet? It didn't go through yet, TJ, just so you know. Hold on, what was I looking for, Adam? Someone else asked for something else. I got some pages of players here, too. Yeah, it looks like the bank is not liking whatnot. I'm sure it's good. Let's see. But when it does go through, you're what? She gets that card too. When it goes through. Oh my God, 666. That doesn't mean anything. That's nonsense. But she gets that card. I knew I'd find another Larkin. I always put like stars and Hall of Famers. Oh, here's another one. 2 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me run the game. I hope you get through. All right. The 360 game. Hold on. In case. All right. So Xbox 360 LA Noir. Oh, so I hear this guy. I have World of Warcraft also. Do you want that? The World of Warcraft discs? I have the whole set of those. And I have the PS3 game here. Remember, we said we might do a bundle if you want. Hey, Bounce. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you had a good show. Let's see. Do you mean to see if there's anything else to bundle with it? I'd probably do $7 on both, and if you want this one, I'd have about 10 for all three. One that we play. All for 10, or these 2 for 7, I guess. And if you want the NES, I have just the boxes for Little Mermaid and for Star Trek. I guess I'll start with these. And then I had some discs too. Look at these. StarCraft and StarCraft, the expansion set. Let me know if you want all or just 2 or what, and I'll just bundle them. Otherwise, I'll just start those 2. I don't hear anything. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. PS2 games. I feel like I have to find the disc that goes with this one. But I do have it somewhere. I don't know why the disc is not in there. No controller today. TJ Burst, let me know when you're fixed up. Oh, it was gonna be this and the Wii, or how about 15 for everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never had an issue. Do you know what I need to do? Oh, that's a good question, guys. On that end, I don't really. What happens when you get a failed payment? Allie, I feel like that's happened to you because the bank. You may do it again, Vintage, or take some out. Or Adam, do you guys know how TJ fixes that? I really don't know. I think you go to your. Actually, I really don't know. Anyone in chat help out? Let me look, Firebase. I think that was it. You have to call your bank, says Karma. Thanks, Karma. I forgot you're here. Oh, that's annoying. I wouldn't want to do that. Shit. Let's see. Yeah, call your bank. Boo. I thought it was like something like you could do like a text message or something. All right, thanks. I'm running for 15 for all of these. Go for it. First to win wins, stuff like that, or last to win, last to bid. Do it. 15 for all. Denezen. You got 19 seconds. Yeah, the Noir. Uh-oh. Vintage is going to miss it. There's 3 discs in there, or something like that. Rated R for really not good for teens. StarCraft, and Wii. 6 seconds left. Do it. 3 seconds. Danae's going to take it. Vintage and such. Swipey finger got stuck. And using the credit. Smart, Danae. Congrats. Your swipey finger didn't work. I recommend you do like little, remember those things you go like this? Work on your swipey fingers. I don't know why I just tagged Karma by mistake. Thank you so much, Danae. Good timing. Let me put this aside for you. I'll see if there's any more games. Still have that. I'd have to look for the PlayStation 2 thing. I do have just the box for this and just the box for Star Trek. Boxes are always super bad. And I have this also. It's like a promo or something. $5 for that one. K-Mech, welcome back. K-Mech, what did you collect? I forgot what you got last time. Comics, right? Hope you're happy with everything. Was it comics? Oh, yeah, it was comics. And you were like, oh, man, you're giving me too good of deals here. I got more Batman and some in the store, too. If you'd like that order, I have so much Batman. Some in the store and plenty here if you or anyone else wants. And in fact, I'm going to tag that one in the store for anybody on the buy it now. Oh, shit, I sold this pin. Why is it still in the remove from live show? Whoopsie. Batman LOTDK lot, pin product, run as an auction. I started at $1 comic. Where'd it go? We gotta find it though. It's behind Sad Sack. And there's 40. Oh shit, I did it wrong. I think there's 48 comics in here. I just did under $1. Singles. Yeah, cause like Maxi, Waxy Maxis. I have singles upstairs somewhere. Singles were so stupid, really, if you think about it. It's like a 45 though. 5 rings, congrats. Jerry Rice cards coming your way. Sound good? Switch to PayPal. It'll automatically run it. Let's see. I haven't. Let's see if it fixes it. Hold on. Sold. It still says pending, unfortunately. TJ, does anyone know how TJ can fix that? Damn. No PS2 controllers. Anyone else in chat have PS2 controllers? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how we do that, TJ, unless I try to run it again and you bid on it again. Maybe it'll work. What do you think? You want to try that? And if the other one goes through, you can always cancel it. Let's try it and see what happens. I feel like I've had to do it for somebody else before. Because I don't think the original payment will work, so probably nothing will happen. There we go. 14 for the red slot. I'll put just a few seconds on here so you don't have to worry about anyone sniping. Oh shit, your payment's exceeded. Don't bid. Don't bid. That's weird. It just came through on my end. Isn't that weird? Wow. That was so weird timing. Well, there you go. You're all set. Let's run this pop since we're standing here. Wow. So weird. Never heard of that. All right. I guess it was like fixing itself and it like knew. I don't know. It's so strange. $4 on Sinister Strange, Doctor Strange 1030. No worries at all. That stuff happens. I appreciate it. I never worry about that stuff at all. I appreciate you just trying to follow up and fix it. 2 seconds. You never done that, fella? All right, we did that. Oh, here's some other comics we could run. Did I forget to run something else, though? Let me know. How about some Norm Charlton comics? Here. He got that one. That's about it. Let's see. Oh, Whatnot is having issues on here for some reason. Uh-oh. What kind of issues? Is it charging issues? It would have been good, though, until that one. Korg. Right? Yang. It's not like I'm not making these other things. Another Yang. Oh, it's not a Yang. I'll just put these three together. We can add more if there's interest. Here again. There's also Daffy Duck down there and some other stuff. Yang, all new, number 8. Looks like kind of Batman-esque kind of thing going on there. Looks like a wolf. Yang, all new again, number 10, and then you get Korg, number 7. Oh, everyone already stopped. We got Sarge Snorkel and Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch. That's a good question. There should be. Yin Yang. It is a couple different issues. It really is. 4 seconds. You get both of these, and then I'd love to run a bigger lot. Oh, there we go. ABBXY is in there. Thank you. You get Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch. And Sarge Snorkel. These are UK too, aren't they? I think these are UK versions. That was it. Thank you. Let's pick up. Let's get some more. I'd love to run much larger comic lots if anybody's interested. We do lots that have like 50 in them. I got Archie's too. ABX. We do Archie's. Is that whole box if anybody wants it. There's 35 centers in there, 30 cents, 20. Oh, a 20 center still. That are in amazing condition too. Let me run the rest of this pile here first, though. Polka Dot. Sad Sack. These Love Diary ones are worth a little more usually. I didn't look it up yet, though. But Charlton, there's 3. Let's run the next one. Here we go. Run next work. How about that? Sometimes these love story ones are worth a lot. I don't know about this one, but all new Love Diary. Let's see. Oh, Abby's in there. I don't know what I call it. Is it Abby? Abixie? Abixie? And this Polka Dot Harvey 25 center in really good condition. Hey, nice. Here's Abby. Okay. Thank you. That's easier than ABBXY. I'll take it. All right, check this out. Let's do a much bigger lot. Donald Duck, 40 center. Donald Duck. What's it say in there? $5, number 77. The pixelated parrot. I thought pixelated was a word from the 2000s. I'm a little confused. That's kind of amazing. 50 center. Chippendale without the Rescue Rangers. 25 cents or 5 cents, whatever. Sylvester. Pink Panther. And run next. Go. Oh, I didn't mean to do Charlton comics, but that's okay. I just put this way under the money. You buy one, get the rest free. 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Tweety. So is that 2 in there? Or it's just a really thicky? Hold on. There's 2 in here. Look. Oh, shit. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny doing a beer bong. Oh, it's a vacuum cleaner. Whoopsie. 7 for all of them. Oh, there's beards in there. I get it. $7 for tree. Oh, that's a good deal. 2 seconds. No snipes. Look at the tree hole getting a good deal. Thank you. That was cool. There was a second comic in there. Did not know that. Let's run more. Valley of the Dinosaurs coming up. Valley. This is like huge influence in Steven Spielberg and Jurassic Park, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it's true. Any old DC or Marvel? Oh, yeah, definitely Epic. I mean, I don't know how old, though. How, are we talking like 12 centers? 25 centers? I don't have that much of that today, unfortunately. But I have like 80s and 90s. So it depends on what people think is old. Both for 3. If you can get me up to 5, I'll throw that one in. For 2 more. Thank you. That's all 3 for 5. Yeah, that one's 6 too. All right, 3 seconds left. 80s and down. It's possible if I could see what I have. I'm probably more 90s heavy today, but usually I'll get that stuff, and if I do, it's kind of usually reader grade. But I'll take a look. Thank you. Any titles actually that you look for, or just in general? Because that would help me give you a straight answer, probably too. Here, Korg. Older Batman? Yeah. Not old Batman. Just 90s today. Yeah, they say $7 on them. All right, let's run this one. We could look though. Probably the oldest Batman I have is probably late 80s today. This one will start at 5. So even those prices are from 2023, and even if they're half that price, 2, 3, whatever this company was. I'll throw in more if we get bids here. You like the one you got? Which one, Allie? For Batman. Oh, did you get one of the old Batmans? Like the 12 centers? Or the 10 center? Did you get that? Oh, you did. Sweet. 5 for all. All right, I'll throw this one in too. Got bad lighting here. Right, nobody on turret. How about Archie's? Or we could run. Let me run the Brothers of the Spear first. And the sad sack. One more sad sack. And then we can look for DC and Marvel. Super cool and worth a little bit of money. Sweet. Which one was? Remind me which one it was. Prodigal got one too. He got a really good cover. Forgot which one it was too. Welcome back. We're doing some comics at the moment, or whatever you guys request. All right, that one's done. How about some Archie? Oh, Prodigal, I have more Archies. Didn't you get the Archies? I found some. These are 30 centers, but I did find a couple 20 centers. Anyone else interested in a big lot of Archie or Batman? And then I know we have to look at DC Marvel, but again, I think it's mostly 90s today. 35 cents. 35 cents. I saw a 20 cent earlier. We're looking through the pile here. I'll run it if anybody else wants everything. Archie, Reggie, and me. How about a little Reggie and me lot? Reggie's like the AC Slater of Archie, but not. But I think he's more of a dick than he, right? Here we go. Giant Batman Annual. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Look at Reggie. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Were they even friends, him and Archie? Here we go. How about I'll start this at $5. If there's a couple bidders near, we'll start just adding so many more. Look how great a condition these are in. I think these are from the 70s, right? 35 cents. Oh, wow. August 78. I was just born just before that. That's crazy. Where's the July 78 one? January 7th. Oh, there we go. I was in 5 for all. I'd love to make a bigger lot if you're interested. I can do a bigger one next time when we're prepared. Oh, nice Prodigal. Great year, huh? I always say that because I always say we're like 78, 79, 80, around that, 76, whatever, up to like 81. We're like that in between generation. We learned like I would say we learned to type on a typewriter, probably, but then like you're the first to have like a computer, like in college, kind of like an email. I think that's true. Something like that. Pretty close. We had record players, tape players, and CD players. Let's see. Born in '92, learn on a typewriter. Huh. Well, you. I was wait. How could you be born in '92 and Instinct was your first concert? So you went to a concert when you're like 5 years old? Yeah, definitely, Abby. I don't know if you want more Archies. I can make a huge lot of these, and then I just have other ones too. Dylan, let me know when you want to start looking at the what's it called? Okay. Nice. That's pretty young to go to a concert. That's cool. And the fact that you're born in '92 and you're a big record guy, that's pretty surprising too. That's awesome. Pals and gals. All right, sounds good. Thank you. Chat, what was your first? How about Prodigal? What was your first concert? I'm gonna guess Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Steve Miller Band. So Steve Miller Band doesn't have like you can't put Steve Miller Band in like a category. You know what I mean, Dylan? All right, laugh 35 cents. Laugh 35 cents. Miss Grundy. Another Reggie and me 35 cents. There's a 20-cent Archie in bad condition. Always been weird until a lot of the sudden it was happens that things that I like are cool now. That's funny. All right. The Steve Miller Band is a crossover band for sure. Yeah, it's so weird. They don't really fit into any kind of mold. I don't know how to put that. It's almost like they're not even a real band. I can't explain it. 30 cents. It's like they're so mainstream, but so not mainstream at the same time. I definitely need to articulate that better, but I think you get what I'm saying. $5. Rock Umbrella, but they definitely push the boundaries. Yeah, exactly. I love talking music. What's your Dylan? I have some really like controversial takes on music too, and actually it goes with your Instinct thing. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Yeah. Well, give me your top 3 favorite bands, I guess. But my like little thing I always say that I think pisses people off is that I say that Instinct is more influential on I got you on like society and music than Nirvana. If I'd say more influential on like yes and no. Because I mean, there's other bands out there. Like I guess you could say New Kids on the Block though came before and all that, but yeah, it's a controversial statement. I just think everything changed when New Kids came out. Like it was all depressing. I was a kid in the '90s. Everything was so fucking depressing with grunge, you know. Identified an entire decade. Yeah, but you had Pearl Jam, you had Alice in Chains, you had all these other guys. It was so I don't know. Yeah, they did though. They totally did. I don't know if it was the entire decade. That's not true. See, because Allie right, like it was more like '92 through like '96. After that, shit changed drastically. Yeah, that's true. But it's just a fun thing to think about how they were so influential. Like think about TRL. Like that changed everything. And Nirvana didn't want to be, influential anyway. And Kurt Cobain, not exactly a good role model either. Like I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was cool. I guess I don't know. Eddie Vedder, much better. I think Eddie Vedder, much cooler dude in general. And I wish I was a Pearl Jam fan. I wasn't. I wish I was a 311 fan back then. Wasn't. I think 311's better than all of them personally. Let's see. He was born in '75 and party hard in the '80s and '90s. Musically, the boy bands actually were very. I know. It's true, Dylan. I think we gave them all shit. They were really good. I mean, look at Justin Timberlake. Because no one wanted to say they liked that shit. Like, you're a guy, but their music videos were revolutionary too. Like, really good stuff. Your dad did. It's understandable. Everyone does that. Just like I hate trap rap right now. But I don't think you're gonna look back at trap rap and say, "Man, that was some great music we had." I don't think that's possible. All right, we're gonna get off the Archies. That stuff's so bad. And I love music. I could listen to everything, but not that. I like '90s hip hop, '80s rap, even early 2000s like fun rap. How about this song? This is a banger right here. In Excess. Someone's gonna mention trap rap in a few years. I'm gonna go, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, it's people love that stuff right now. I don't get it. That's what I finally had a moment where I didn't understand younger people's interests in music. I literally don't get it. I can't get it. It's some kind of vibe they say. It hurts my ears. It hurts my brain. Nah, Baltimore. Let's see. Video game. Wait, what happened to my video games? I lost them all. All right. I'll do this one cheap, guys. $5. It's worth it just for the styrofoam. You probably hear it in my voice. Yeah, oh yeah. I had the original. I still had almost all my original Nintendo stuff on here at 80. We got it. I had the first Nintendo with Rob the Robot. 1980 Hanukkah 1985. Sold my Mike Tyson's Punch Out on here. You hoard them and have spares. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. 92. That's interesting. What else can we run for you guys? Hold on. Here's this Sim City. All right, let's look at those albums. And we hadn't picked out for you. We can run the albums. Let's see. They switched to disc. Oh, the Sim City. I thought this was like a really expensive game too. No, it's okay. Unless you're not ready. Let's see. The 45s. Let me know what else I can run for you guys too. I got more of the headliners. How about that corn shirt right there too? I still haven't found the right buyer for that. One day, Jennifer. Wouldn't it be great? Take that corn shirt up to the whatever. Stop it. Oh wait, Five Rings. Where are you? Still here, Five Rings? Got him. It's crazy, right? I'm not a fan at all, but I saw it in the wild and I was like, that's amazing. I think it was. It wasn't mine. I got this. Forget how I got this. Some kind of auction, and yeah, it's sealed too. I think I have it listed for like $50, but I would just to get rid of it, I would probably start it at $10 and let it roll. Isn't Sims? Is that like The Sims? Is this like the first one? A working Windows 95 and 98 desktop? How? How do they even still work? They still work? That's amazing. We definitely threw all that stuff out because it was just like it just stops working after a while. How's this? I guess there's ways smart people keep it compatible. Wow. There's so much of that out there. Is that electronic recycling where you can? I know you can get like precious metals out of that stuff or something. I don't know if that's like still a thing, but I remember I knew someone in my family, a cousin in my family did that. That's like 30. This one? Okay. Let me run it for 15. Sealed. Yeah, it's sealed. Let's see. Chemicals. It's a thing, but I don't routine because I will miss a step playing with chemicals and blow. Yeah. Dude, you can't like take from like garbage dumps, but man, that's just like a treasure trove for that kind of stuff. I mean, I used to run a company. Oh, BHD. Oh yeah. And I remember how many times we'd have to get all those old computers. Like we just had Dells just sitting around. Yeah, nobody wanted that one. We made you a pile over here. Game bundle here like 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's down to the screws, man. It's funny, like CRT's made a comeback too. I actually have a friend. I gotta go to his house already. They have an Apple. I gotta see if it's the 2 or the 1. It's still sealed because I guess like they sent him a second one and they never opened it. No, I never used a hard drive magnet. That's like Breaking Bad kind of shit right there. Oh, that's your wife? Oh, now I get it. Oh, you weren't against each other. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Love that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I'll give you a good deal here. Hold on. That is a crazy cover. I'll show you those later if you want to see them. 14, 17, 20. Look at Jimmy Buffett. Wow. That's a double disc. No, I haven't. I can show you though. I'm happy. I should show you. I'd say so far the lot has been in really good condition. So if it's the same owner, well, except there's a couple that are not from the same owner because they were, I guess, my parents. But let's just say let's spot check a few. But I was gonna say $30 for all of them, and then 17 for the 45. So you should be good no matter what. Hold on. Oops. Some of them. I mean, look at this. They left the plastic on. That's always a good sign. That means I feel like that the kind of person that left the plastic on was taking good care, and they left the sleeve was taking good care of their records. I think that's a good assumption, right? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let me give you. Yeah, it should be a really good deal. Hold on, because there might be a couple in there that, especially as a reseller, that you might know. Oh, this one's got this label on it or whatever. This pressing that I have no idea about. So I'm just pricing them super cheap, between like $2 and $5 an album. So there's 1, 2, 3. It's a double disc. 4, 5, 6. It's a great deal. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it was $3 an album. Is what I ended up doing. And then 17 for the 45s if you want those. I would imagine with what you know you should get, unless you're keeping some for the PC, you probably got to double that at least, if not triple. Oh, Bon Jovi, I got to get him. He's in the other room. That was 5 for Bon Jovi. The high end one. Hold on. I think he's in the other room. Let me see. Sonny and Cher. Yeah, he must be in the other room. We can bring those in there. I'll see one more, and then I'll get you a full case of that if you want it. The full case is 25 of those records. Exactly. Then we have a stack from the other. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. That's right. No, you're right. I totally forgot. Hold on. Yeah, there was like a stack of like 3 or 4, or maybe more. Let's go do that. Oh, there it is. Looks like I put it on the shelf here. On top of the comics. All right. Anyone else want record albums, by the way? It's all good. It goes in phases like this. Is just how it is. Unfortunately, my streams for some reason don't get 50 people or whatever, so it does go quick. So there's this one, Bon Jovi. So now we're at 30. Oh yeah. How about 38 plus the 17? How about 55 for everything? Shit. Including all those. Okay. So it's, what was it? 30, or excuse me, it was 10, 11. There's 12 albums, unless there was more one I forgot. 12 record albums and 25 in the case, all for 55. Unless I forgot an album, I think you picked I think that's all you picked up. So it's the 45s, like Auburn got. And you said you might want more than one case, though, which I have to look for. Let's see. New stack with the yellow sleeves. 60. Yeah, sure. If I try to, yeah, you don't have to find another case right now, but I know I have at least 1 or 2 more of those cases. I don't remember why I took all these out, just to maybe look and show people. Isn't that crazy to see brand new 45s? You ever find like new old stock 45s before? Or even records? Yeah. That's okay. No worries. I got 3 kids. I get it. I know. I actually thought when I bought it, I was there's like I said, there's this local auction house I have a really good relationship with, and I saw it and I buy from them all the time. And I was like, I missed out on another one. I actually thought it was Rock Around the Clock at first. I saw Clock and I was really excited. And then I realized it was Burt Keys. They always have cool stuff, so forgot to ask the owner about the story, like how they got this one. But yeah, just a local auction here in Maryland. Almost 9 and 2. Wow. 25. I have a 2-year-old. Wow. Don't try. Oh, I was like 25. Wait, what? Don't try the math. I was like, is that a typo? I'm like 2.5. Wow, cool. Wait, false. All right. Still confused, but that's cool. Um, me was a 6, almost 9. Also, holy shit, he's gonna be 9 in a few days, and then 11. Oh, I can't believe how old they're getting. God, I know that it's crazy. All right, albums. Let's see. Sold, no, giveaway, buy now, auction, record. If there's specific record stuff you look for, I'll look in the wild and see if I can get good deals too around here. I always find cool stuff around here, thankfully, from certain people. And then I have someone else that wants to sell their records too. Way too fast. MP, my man, welcome. Way, way, way too fast. The days just get faster, don't they, MP Gonzalez? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Your love is like bad medicine. Hey, thank you very much, Dylan Stanek. Appreciate that. You got a show coming up too? Let's see. I'll see how you do it with record albums. I was thinking about doing a records. Here, I'll just tag one of your shows here. Come dig with me, LPs, 45s and more. It's amazing you collect 45s. Honestly, you like live while you can. Like someone born in '92 collecting 45s, like that is a rarity. I would think. There's probably nobody else in your circles that I could think. I don't know anyone that 45s. That's amazing. So you have certain record players that it must be your audiophile. You must have certain record players you get or use too. Thank you. It'll come packed very safely. 250,000. Never related to age group. Wow. Wait, there's a record player down here that's on consignment. My dad has had the exact same one. Oh, there's more of those albums. But I don't think it's a good record. I don't think it's a expensive player or anything. It's like a $50 album maybe. Record player. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's more. I know I found another box that I just took out of my car. I have to make sure I have. Yeah, so I found more of these. I must have taken, those ones out of there, so I gotta count them. Can you believe how many there were? That's why I said if you want to buy more. This one looks damaged, like water damage, so I took them out to see. Good question. I think this one belongs to Auburn, because I remember giving him the one that had the address on it, or maybe it was a different one, so I gotta see. Hold on. Guitar picks out of the. Oh wow, sick. I was saying you could definitely upcycle these. There's a guy that does upcycling nearby. I was gonna ask him if he wanted to get these for that. Let me see how many are left. I just want to make sure I don't oversell them. And let's see. Yeah, I could do that. I was gonna say $50 for the. I was doing 17 per case. I mean, I would do $50 for the 3 remaining here. Look at that! How those are. Like the labels are different on that almost. Doesn't it look like those are different? Oh, okay. I want to ask him if he does it. Yeah. Oh, they're just placed in there differently. Isn't that weird? I think it's like better actually the way they put them in that box versus the others. I wonder why they would have done it differently. So yeah, this is the place. I think this might belong to Auburn, Maryland. It's Marnell of Maryland. That's where these came from, 1961. just in there differently. Yeah, it looks better that way. I feel like they lay better. Yeah, I wish I could try to find more of this shit. Like new old stock is like the coolest stuff you can find. Thanks for the purchase. But it's got to be. Imagine if there was. We were saying. Imagine if it was like Elvis records. Like I would ruin. It could ruin the market. You'd have to like strategically release those like really under the radar. No, I don't know. I was gonna ask him if that's what he does because he upcycles like other stuff. But someone said about coasters, one at a time secret. Yeah, seriously. Something about doing coasters with the records. Somebody told me, so I figured maybe he does stuff like that. I have to ask him. What was the other thing I was gonna show? Shit. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, at one point I got same place. I got that. Any kind of only music posters or any posters. So I have movie posters and music posters. I have a Pearl Jam poster here, some No Doubt posters. Yeah, I'll show you. Place. Oh, and I have a Woodstock '94 original poster too. No Doubt. Okay. For the No Doubt's upstairs. I have to roll it out. If you want to add it, you'll probably get free shipping. That's Surratt. Okay. So my brother, I feel like he took like more than one somehow. I don't think he used to work at Record and Tape Traders. So I'm like helping my mom clean out her stuff, and I found these Woodstock posters. So I have one of them here. In mint, they go for a lot, but I'll run it cheap. Probably $15. I'll show it to you. Make sure you like the condition. Do you want him for 25 5 rings? Or 20? Usually goes for a lot more than that. $20 because he's missing his hat. With his hat, he's like $80. And he still sparks. A little bit. Someone said you need like a new, whatever that thing is in the lighters. Nah? Okay, Surratt. Yeah. I'll say $20 on him. Okay, let me get the Woodstock posters in here and the No Doubt ones upstairs. No Doubt's on consignment, same with Pearl Jam. And let me see. Here's the Woodstock poster. Hold on, let me hang it up. It's from '94. Crazy. It's cool. It's fun to see the bands that are playing there too. Aerosmith is like got top billing, I think. Here. I always thought it was Chili Peppers for some reason. Here we go. Yeah, this one, I want to see if I have ones in better condition. This one's got some wear on it. But these, you tell me, I want you to look at it. These should be absolutely 100% original. I mean, this is like our generation here. Like, my brother, I told him to sell his Nirvana shirts. He got like $400 for that shit. Here, that should be legit. Okay, do another time. It's up to you. Because you might get free shipping on it. Woodstock '94. You see this stuff here? I think that's from being rolled up for so many years. Yeah. The other one's upstairs, not a big deal. I mean, that's just, but this is right here. So I had this hanging up on here. Nah, you're not at all. Isn't that cool? That's definitely original, right? I know my brother got these, I think, well, I had to ask him. I think he got them from Record Tape Trader, or I don't know how he would have got them, but there it is. California, made in the USA. Definitely original. No, this is the not. Yeah, this is Karma. You know this, the '94 one. Arrested Development. Oh, it was alphabetical order, I guess. That's why. Joe Cocker. I would have thought you were gonna tell me you definitely went there, Karma. Did you not? I'll see if I can find more of these, but these would be good to resell if I can find more. I thought I had in the store. I'll run this one for 15. I feel like they go for more in better condition. Confirm with your brother where he got them. Sure. Tula, I appreciate that. You didn't know. Oh, you didn't go? Just because of the damage on it. That's why I ran it cheap. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can get him on here. Hold on. If he remembers, let's see. He's going to tell me he doesn't remember. Watch. Allen's. Let's see if I can tag him. He's probably not on right now. Casting. Wait, he's not even. See if he comes in. I appreciate that. And I'll look at the other one's condition. But the No Doubt one and the Pearl Jam are on consignment, and we can go look at those. They belong to this gentleman who I sell all. He's literally a house of collectibles. He has records too. I gotta call him. I'm probably going there on Monday. If you go to my YouTube, you guys can see the House of Collectibles shows that I do. His entire house is literally like was a museum of collectibles, basically still is. And his kids didn't want any of their stuff, and I've been selling their rock T-shirts. And then the daughter really liked No Doubt, so I had a No Doubt. He had a No Doubt poster and a Pearl Jam poster, and sports stuff too. Nah, they didn't have any rock. They had a couple. They had nothing good, unfortunately. Hey, you said rock tees. Look, there's the rock. Different rock. Nah, I had. Man, I sold all my rock tees, unfortunately. But he had like, what was it? Like Dave Matthews Band. It's not worth that much. And he had yeah. Those are all his posters. It's insane. I had an Excel sheet with all the posters. I gotta find that. A lot of them are sports though. Let me see if I can find. There's Buffy. Oh shit, Allie, look, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I forgot about this one. Yeah. What else? Yeah, he had what he had. He had the Bare Naked Ladies T-shirt. Nothing special, unfortunately. I keep hitting my friends up and telling them like, you guys have your T-shirts because they're worth a lot of money now. Let's see. It's actually insane how much they're worth. It's like stupid. Allie, look at that. If you're still here. Yeah, I saw the Bare Naked Ladies T-shirt. It's at his house, so when I go to the House of Collectibles, I can sell it. Yep, I just saw his son too the other day, and they want everything out. So, you mean to run it, Allie? Let's see. I don't know if I have any more Nolan Ryan ones too. Let's see. I think they may not be as valuable as you would like them to be. Oh yeah, I don't think that the you're talking about the Bare Naked Ladies shirt. No, probably not. Hold on, let me see what else is here. But the No Doubt and Pearl. Oh, I found another Woodstock one. I forgot I put this up here. Same condition as the other one. Hold on, I gotta get that Excel list and update it. Malcolm and Eddie. Random. A lot of sports ones too, but I'm trying to find the No Doubt poster and the Pearl Jam are up here too. Okay. There's a 007 poster if anybody wants that. Karma, you want to see the 007 poster? Hold on. Sorry for missing chat, guys. Saint. No, that's not one. There's a Jim Morrison poster. I need some batteries. Weigh these down. Hold on. 90s. Yeah, it's the same. No, it's the 90s. It's the 1994 one. Same 94 one. Oh my god, yeah, that would be crazy. Let me get the Jim Morrison one. Let me get something to weigh these down, guys. Hold on. I need like a better setup for postage. This guy, he saved everything. If Allie knows, he saved every single Happy Meal toy, and they were sealed. And we're talking like a couple thousand, maybe 4,000 Happy Meal toys. So if you see, go on YouTube, Springer Collectibles, you'll see some of the shows what this guy has. Most of his stuff's from the 90s and early 2000s. I could run the Jim Morrison. Let's see if you want to wait. Someone to help you. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I can keep going. I'm on. I'm going to come back on later tonight if I go off soon anyway. But I could run some of the posters now if you guys want. Do you want the Buffy one now, Allie, or no? Jim Morrison, probably do him like $10. And I'll do the Buffy at 10. I didn't look at these. I have no idea if that's right on the money or low or high. They're not in mint condition. I think you guys know. I'll do Jim Morrison first for 10. Good chance I'm gonna want 5 posters. Okay. I'll see if there's Nolan Ryan. I know you got that little one from me. Um, let's see. I mean, these will come rolled up, obviously, so shouldn't be a big deal. All right, good. Yeah, that was a cool one, Allie. I feel like I've had another one be similar to that. Yeah, talk to Texas Tough. But yeah, I guess you know what? It's 8:30. I guess I could just get all the posters ready and then relaunch the show. But I know you already made a purchase, so you could get free shipping right now too. All right, Allie, I'm gonna run Buffy real quick for you. I don't know if you did you make a purchase already, Allie? I can't remember. Okay, I could run it later for you too if you want. But how about $10 on this one? It's like a standard poster size too. It looks like what are these? 2436 probably. Thank you. Separate the shipping because of the records. Yeah, that's true. It won't go with the tubes. It's true. It'll have to probably have to be a separate. That'd be a weird box. You're right. We can wait, and then I can show you all of them. Thank you. Was that showing charging for shipping at that point? Next pickup. That's like holy like late '90s, early 2000s right there, right? Thanks, Allie. Let me see if I can do a couple more before I go here. Or to show you guys. Anyone with wrestling? There's The Rock. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'll lay all these out. I'm gonna take a break. There's not many people on right now, anyway. Sellers well. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for being so cool. Yeah, it is easier to have them separate. That's true because the sizes are so crazy. Allie, was there anything else you wanted to add to your order? Because of shipping, let me know. Yeah, you got it. If you have a show later, I got a show 8:15 your time. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. All right. I think I'm gonna sign off at this point and then come back on later. I'm John, Sprinter Collectibles. Thanks for the bids, buys, and banter, guys. I really appreciate everybody. Thanks. See y'all soon. Goodbye.